What up, Fight World? This is the boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I'm at the airport, as you guys can see. Wow, we working. Y'all know how we do it, man. Rigondeaux may have gotten his wish, a fight with another two-time Olympic gold medalist, Vasyl Lomachenko. "2017 has been a good year, a very good year. We've been getting a lot of high-quality boxing. What's up? Got some water, I'm thirsty. There's a deal in place, but it's not official. Nothing in boxing is official until you start seeing press conferences and stuff like that. That's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The good thing about these trips, you get to meet a lot of people with a lot of intel. And right now I'm in Denver. I'm at the airport. I have a layover for a brief period, and then I fly into Oakland. But yeah, that's the good thing about these trips. You meet a lot of people. It was a top-ranked event, the Crawford and Dongo. You get to meet some real cool people that got a lot to say. But you know what I mean? It's some people say stuff in confidentiality because it's not really supposed to leak the information. So it is what it is. But it's not done, but it looks like it's done. You working, you know how I do it, man. And another reason, I'm gonna show you some little stuff. Another reason why, like, I feel like I've been doing this job long enough, so you start to read and get the clues. So I just put up a video about the fight, and you're out of here. I put up a video about the fight. Actually started uploading it when I was in Omaha still, but then the internet was too slow, so I had to finish it when I just got here. Finished the upload. But check this out. What does that say? Somebody type it. What does that say? Somebody read what that says. It says Guillermo Rigondeaux retweeted your tweet 3 hours ago. So when I actually, like I said, I start uploading the video, it'll show up on Twitter. And look, Ego, Boxingego. I thought it was a game. Do you know what I'm saying? It says, whoa, Vasyl Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux, deal reached. And again, who is that? Who is that? And then look what he put. And see this blue check mark, because I know y'all be stupid. That blue check mark means it's a verified account. So whether it's Rigondeaux directly tweeting or his manager or whatever, it's his account. And he put the praying signs in a boxing glove. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours ago. So he retweeted the video. No, not all of y'all are stupid. I'm just saying that the doubters. Hold on, they're talking on the intercom. It's real loud. Then I'll continue on with the 840 we do all for family boarding after the 840 I will call for family boarding, that's for parents and children. I'm gonna wait for this announcement to end so I can finish, because I'm not trying to compete. I don't compete with nobody. I am the competition. Okay, so let's run this back. 4 hours ago, when I began uploading this video in Omaha, it says, well, Vasyl Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux deal reached December, right? So it's a video, it's on the page. And then you see Rigondeaux retweeted it from the last thing. And then he put the praying, the hands with the boxing glove. And I said, you the man, Rigo, respetos, which just means respect. And then he liked it. You go over to here. Oh shit. I was trying to see. I'm trying to show y'all. See, he liked it right here. So that's another indication that I think. Y'all want some more? See, and look, Rigondeaux, blue check, verified. Rigondeaux's page. See, boom. It says winter is coming, Game of Thrones. So Lomachenko's manager, just to give you guys, some of you guys are idiots. Someone said fake account. Once again, I'm gonna show you guys one last time because I got a plane to catch. Guillermo Rigondeaux, verified account. Blue check mark means verified account. So to the idiot that just said fake account, then that's why does it say verified account with the blue check mark? Anyway, back to the real boxing heads. I'm not here for no foolishness. Okay, so he said, what should I tweet about Team Rigo? Because Vasyl Lomachenko's manager, Igis Clemens, he just said, oh, thanks for revealing that you're not really Rigondeaux and somebody's tweeting for you. He said that yesterday, so he's like trying to prove. And then he retweeted this graphic of him. So it looks like it's going down. Mike Comger, he's a reporter, used to work with USA Today. He said Rigo doesn't make mistakes, footwork, jab, defense, sense of distance, all masterful. Should be a ton of fun. Wow, look at your boy Amagasa though. Oh, hey you guys, Rocky Road. Why did Tiny Rigondeaux do that to him? Wow. He looked like an X-Men. And do-do-do-do-do-do. And do-do-do-do-do-do. Y'all want one more clue? We gotta get the likes up to 50. I'll show you the other clue that my sources sound like they're feeding me some good information. We need to be up to at least 50 likes to 100. So hit the like button if you want me to show y'all another clue. If y'all want that extra clue that this might go down next. Let's try to get up to 100, man. I'm tweeting, interrupting everybody else from the airport. What's up, Manny G? Ego putting boxing back on the mainstream. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to, man. There's a lot going on, but we're just trying to get that easy work. Shout out to New Orleans, in your lady bedroom, Woody. That's that cash money. You think Rigondeaux's too old? No. Oh shit. Hold on. I forgot. I switched seats and my backpack was a little far, like out of my reach. I don't know if they be like smirkish out here in Denver. Someone tried to jack my bag with my camera and stuff. Let's try to get to 100 likes though. Best channel in a long time. Thank you. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I forgot, I lost my train of thought, but I didn't want someone to steal my bag. Look at him. Look at the boy Amagasa. He about to. He gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car. Look what Rigondeaux did to this man. His eye looks like a coin slot or something, like at the laundromat. That's bad. his mouth. There's 1,000 words that I could say to make it go. Rigondeaux is good, but Lomachenko is great. We'll see. And, I mean, and realistically, Rigondeaux is the one sacrificing a ton of weight, because if Mariaga was at 126 and he looks small next to Lomachenko, then Rigondeaux is going to look tiny. Because Mariaga, I think, had a couple fights at 130. It just wasn't against nobody with any kind of names.
Let's go ahead and start. A1 through 30. Please come up. A1 through 30.
No, I don't think Mayweather is going to take a dive. Like, why? If he's been in the sport for 20 years, wouldn't he take a dive with Cotto, Canelo, De La Hoya, somebody in boxing? If he loses to a guy whose #1 sport isn't even boxing, you know what I mean? That would be in the history books, and people would constantly be talking about that. So I feel like, why take a dive now? People always say this dive shit to set up a rematch, but why? Why didn't he dive with De La Hoya or Maidana or whoever, Victor Ortiz? But Vasyl Lomachenko, man, we got to get 75 to 100 likes, and I'll show y'all the other clue. I'm gonna pull it up right now just in case, because I have faith in y'all that we're gonna get to hit our numbers. But hit the like button so I can pull up this final clue that I think it's about to go down. Somebody please tell me what Teddy Atlas said, because when you're live at the fight, you can't hear what's being said by the commentators. But I heard he put Lomachenko #1 and Crawford. He put Crawford and Ward behind that, which makes no sense at all.
All right, folks, let's continue on. A31 through 60. Please come up.
Yeah, how is Lomachenko #1? Listen to this. This is too easy, man. I love my job because it's too easy. I used to work some jobs that were real grueling, but this is easy work, because a lot of y'all don't think your points through. I got a severe question for you guys, and I need you to answer. If you really believe in Teddy Atlas's pound-for-pound list, and you place Lomachenko #1 and Crawford and Ward behind that in 2 or 3 or whatever, then answer this for me. How come the #1 pound-for-pound guy is the only person in the top 3 with a loss? Ward undefeated, Crawford undefeated, and they've also moved up in weight. Ward also has a gold medal. He doesn't have 2 like Lomachenko, because he didn't stay in the Olympics and try to do it. He just turned pro, but he still has a gold medal. So once again, I repeat, how can you put Lomachenko? He's the only body. If you agree with Teddy Atlas's top 3, he's the only person with a loss, and the other guys have way more fights. So I asked that question to this idiot. You know what he said? He said Lomachenko because he has the hardest style to beat. How do you have the hardest style to beat when you've already been beaten and you already have a loss? And the other people, you see, you guys don't think. You guys don't think about what you're saying. You just say random recycled gibberish. Lomachenko has the hardest style to beat. Okay, he has the hardest style to beat, but he's the only guy with the loss. So how is Crawford's style not harder to beat? How is Andre Ward's style not harder to beat when they haven't been beaten and Lomachenko has? Everybody types stupid, because that's what a lot of y'all sound like. You got the hardest style to beat, but you already have a loss. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We almost at our goal, 100.
All right, anybody like that XT extra time or a heart-shaped?
We had like 91 likes. If y'all enjoy that real deal boxing talk, hit that like button. need like one more like, and then we'll get to the final clue that the fight looks like it's going to go down. I'm going to wait for this intercom because we hit our numbers. We're at like 107, 111. Thank you. Someone said like or get blocked. That's a little extreme, but that's funny. I'm going to wait for this intercom, and we already hit our goal for right now for an impromptu stream. So I'm going to show y'all the final clue. So this is Rigondeaux's Instagram. He says my favorite baseball team is the Yankees, and he put the crying emoji, Rigondeaux, and it says I love New York. Now if you go back to my video, that's where the fight would happen in New York. So to me that seems like a clue, because why would he just post that 17 hours ago talking about I love New York just randomly, you know what I mean? And the rumor is swirling now that he's gonna fight Lomachenko in Madison Square Garden in the theater, and you just randomly decided to put, hey, I love New York. You know what I'm saying? That's like Julius Ndongo before the Crawford fight was announced, putting like, oh, I love Omaha, I love Nebraska. Like, come on, man. That's what I'm telling you. You got to be able to. Obviously, that's like circumstantial evidence, but you got to look into it and like look at the clues. I enjoyed Nebraska. I had been to Omaha a couple times. I covered Crawford Beltran, Crawford John Malone, but I had never been to Lincoln, and Lincoln was cool. My hotel was real nice. You guys seen it on the live stream. Good people, good food, clean. Oh, I got 2 super chats that we got to do a shmoney dance in the airport. $5 from Halim Future. He just donated $5. Shout out to that. It says, I want to see Crawford versus Spence, but is Ward taking a year off, or is he coming back in October to fight? I can't speak on behalf of Ward. I didn't get it. I forgot to ask him when he's coming back, but I think he'll try to get another one in. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be like an Adonis Stevenson. Maybe it's just a tune-up to keep that paper flow and just to keep some activity going. But if you go to Ward's Instagram, he just posted a couple days. He weighs like 183 or something like that. Hold on, I'll show you. I forgot I can just do that. See, I told you, man, this is the Boxingego Army takeover, because we don't just say the stuff, we actually show you, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just about opinions only. So Andre Ward, this is his page. It's about showing you guys the fact. So, look, 182.8, and he didn't even leave no caption. He posted that 5 days ago. So, shout out to Ward. He's just, you know what I mean? He just had a commentary gig on ESPN, but he's still maintaining his shape. I asked him about that. I'm like, what after being a pro for so long, what drives you to remain in shape and stuff like that? And he's like, just part of it's being healthy, but you know what I mean, just stay ready. I missed a super chat, I think. Shout out to Chris Price, do the shmoney dance. $2 super chat. It says, why did Porter pull out of the fight next week? I'm not sure the details. I text Kenny Porter, but I think it was like a family emergency, or like maybe someone passed in the family. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not. Shout out to Istanbul, Turkey. My dad went to Turkey. He was in the military. He got stationed there for a couple months. Lomachenko, Rigondeaux, that's capping the year off very strong, very, very strong. We've already had a phenomenal year in boxing, but that's a great fight. Even Roy Jones wanted to see that when I talked to him, last time I talked to him. The interviews on the page, he's like, why haven't we seen that? I need to go to Istanbul. Y'all got good food? And then hold on, I'm gonna show you some more clues since we already hit our goals. Lomachenko verified page.
Sure. So what I interpret to be sensitive from her is,
It's just posted.
If you raise your voice at her, she will immediately put her ears back and she's like, okay, I screwed up. Whereas her brother is the opposite. He's like, yeah, whatever. Goes wrong, kind of. So she's very responsive.
He said December.
A little bit softer.
He's posting Conor McGregor level sparring photos. December. Who's ready for more? So, very, very good fight. Yeah, I might try to go to New York for this too. This is a good fight. There's a lot of skill. But if they, I give props to Lomachenko and Rigondeaux for taking it, because I can't say it's a fight that they don't have to take. No one has to take any fight, but they don't have to take it in the sense of, I'm sure Top Rank will find someone else for Lomachenko, but they have to take it in the sense of, there's a lot of pressure for this fight to happen. You know what I mean? But I give both. It's just like Julius and Dongo Crawford. To make a great fight, you have to have two willing participants. So shout out to Crawford and Ndongo, even though Ndongo came up short. And shout out to Rigondeaux and Lomachenko, because it's a great fight. Are y'all still here?